What if the roles etched into your soul, lover, parent, self, aren't fate, but chains you can unforge? In 1949, Simone de Beauvoir laid bare this trap in The Second Sex, reshaping freedom as an inward battle for balance. Who was the Parisian firebrand who turned the soul's mirrors on society? And how does her gaze still pierce your hidden constraints? Beauvoir arrived in 1908 Paris, eldest in a fading bourgeois clan, schooled in rigid convents where faith clashed with her budding questions. She aced the aggregation at 21, edging out Sartre for top honors, and sealed a pact with him: lifelong companions, open to others, no children to bind them. WWII tested her, teaching under occupation, coding messages for friends, all while scribbling in cafes. The Second Sex erupted like a suppressed storm. 900 pages dissecting women's scripted lives, banned by the Vatican, devoured underground. She marched for Algerian freedom, testified in taboo abortion cases, and nurtured Sartre through his fading years. Frail but unyielding, she died at 78 in 1986, her ashes scattered as she wished. Beauvoir, defiant observer, soul's advocate. Beauvoir's first insight, freedom via otherness, unmasks the soul's quiet distortions. It's the mechanism where oneself claims the center, defining others as shadows, not equals. She traces it like a vein through existence. Men position as the default one, casting women as the other, a reflection rather than a full light. This isn't biology, it's a gradual molding, where the soul learns to bend toward the gaze of another. Beauvoir peels it layer by layer. First, the assumption of neutrality, men as human standard, then the internalization, women adapting to fit the mold. Finally, the cost, a narrowed horizon where freedom flickers but doesn't fully ignite. It's the soul's subtle warp, where identity forms in opposition, not autonomy. She insists, break the mirror to see clearly. Her second idea, equality as action, carves freedom into a shared ethic. It's not passive harmony, it's a deliberate push to mutual recognition where souls meet as equals. Beauvoir frames it as situated transcendence. Your context, upbringing, expectations, limits, but action propels beyond. The imperative, foster reciprocity, treating every soul as an end in itself. Take her line on truth-telling. Always speak plainly, even when it stings. Deception treats the other as a means to your comfort, eroding the trust that equality demands. She builds it step by step. 1. Acknowledge the other's full existence. 2. Act to expand their freedom. 3. Sustain it through solidarity. It's the soul's commitment to level the inner scales, turning isolation into alliance. However, Beauvoir's framework has chinks. Camus saw her otherness as too social. The soul's absurdity strikes alone, not just through gender. Equality fights symptoms, not the void's root. Camus once said that Beauvoir overlooks the solitary revolt. Butler probes further, implying that otherness isn't fixed. It's performed, fluid, beyond binary traps. The soul doesn't break molds. It recasts them endlessly. Butler thought that Beauvoir's action ties too tightly to stable selves. But Beauvoir mapped the soul's path to mutual light. If this unlocked a latch, subscribe for more Soul Shapers. Comment, what constraint are you unbinding? Beauvoir's equality closes the loop. Rewatch from Camus and Sartre.